Welcome back. And here are my closing statements. The presidential elections of February 25th were, to say the least, a charade and a great travesty of the word democracy. Democracy entails the freedom of the people to choose their leaders in a free, transparent, and fair process. The process must be devoid of any manipulation, interference, or tampering whatsoever. What transpired on the 25th of February was everything but any of the above. I cannot at this time get into much hair splitting, as the issues are already before the courts for adjudication. But I have four observations or questions for INEC and the generality of Nigerians. Number one, the INEC register indicates about 94 million Nigerians are registered to vote. Of this, 87 million collected their PVCs, while during the elections, only about 25 million Nigerians participated. But more fundamental, just about 8.8 million Nigerians elected the winner, who was declared president-elect. Now, is this truly representative democracy? Can just about 4% of the entire population of 215 million Nigerians choose a president that is acceptable to all and is deemed representative of the wishes of the majority of the people? Even if we opt to consider the total number of registered voters with PVCs, that is 87 million, rather than the total number, the total population of Nigerians, the percentage of those who elected the president-elect is still just about 10%. Is 10% a significant number of the wishes of the majority of Nigerians with PVCs to elect a president for us? Second question, democracy ensures that the citizens are able to change their government due to dissatisfaction with its performance. However, the INEC declaration will seem to suggest that Nigerians are actually happy with the performance of the ruling party in the last 8 years. That is, the killings from bandits, kidnappers, terrorists, insurgents, and so on. There are about 3 million Nigerians living in IDPs are saying they're happy. The unimaginable mass poverty and excruciating sufferings across the nation, months-long university shutdowns, hyperinflation, fuel and naira scarcity, etc., etc. So, in essence, the outcome of the results would suggest that Nigerians are saying we want more of the same. Is this so? Third question, the about 355 billion or about 500 million US dollars spent by INEC on these elections. Is this the best use of such a humongous sum? With the terrible state of our social infrastructure, mass poverty, and the general unemployment, couldn't we have used this sum for this rather than, the elections we just witnessed? And last question, are we really matured for democracy as Nigerians? While democracy isn't perfect, yet it can only work when the key actors in the entire process are honest, honorable, and patriotic citizens. That is, they choose to put the interest of the country above every other interest. I am fairly acquainted with our political process in Nigeria. My candid verdict is that it is a system that is totally corrupt and terribly rigged against patriotic citizens, either aspiring for office or emerging victorious when they do so. Now, these four observations or questions are intended to prick our collective consciences, if we still have any left. We shall interrogate this deeper in subsequent episodes. Remember, change requires action, and positive change requires positive action. I believe in a new Nigeria, and it is possible. And those are my closing thoughts. Now, that's the program for today. Remember to follow me on my different social media handles. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can watch this particular video and the other ones that are there. Drop your comments also. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.